The Seattle Seahawks are at odds of 6-1 to win the Super Bowl, and their season win total sits at 11. Last season saw the Seahawks go 12-4 straight up and 9-6-1 against the spread, with the team going over the total in 8 games and under the total in 8 games. The Seattle Seahawks begin the 2015 season as one of the top contenders to win Super Bowl 50. The Seahawks won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and they were just a play away from winning it last season. Even with all of their recent success, the team did not sit still in the offseason, as they made one of the biggest moves in getting tight end Jimmy Graham from the New Orleans Saints. The team also brought in cornerback Kerry Williams to replace Byron Maxwell, and they now have a kick returner as they drafted Kansas State speedster Tyler Lockett. The Seattle Seahawks have won 11 games or more in each of the last 3 seasons and seem to be in a good position to do so again for 2015. The Seahawks offense has revolved around running back Marshawn Lynch and quarterback Russell Wilson in the past 2 years, but that will change in 2015. Jimmy Graham is considered one of the best tight ends in the league, and the Seahawks are going to get him involved in the offense. If they had Graham a year ago, they may have won the Super Bowl, as Wilson would have had a reliable target to throw to. There is some concern with the loss of center Max Unger, who they had to give up to get Graham, but the Seahawks always seem to find steals in the draft. The wide receiving corps for the Seattle Seahawks is pedestrian, at best, but Chris Matthews looked great in the Super Bowl, and the addition of Tyler Lockett is a good one. The Seahawks have a great defense that returns 10 of the 11 starters from last season. The one departing starter is Byron Maxwell, but the Seahawks replaced him with Kerry Williams. The Seahawks gave up just 16.9 points per game a year ago, and they should be just as good for 2015. The Legion of Boom shouldn't drop off at all, with Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, and Cam Chancellor joined by Williams. The middle of the field is still very good, although the team did lose former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. The Seahawks have Bobby Wagner, Bruce Irvin, and KJ Wright. The pass rush could be even better than a year ago, as the Seahawks drafted Michigan defensive end Frank Clark. The Seahawks have a difficult schedule in 2015, but the team is loaded with talent on both sides of the ball. The addition of Graham and Lockett are huge, as the offense should be better than it was a year ago, and the defense should stay just as good. The Seahawks almost never lose at home, as they're 26-2 at Quest Field in the past 3 years. For our pick and prediction, we'll look for the Seahawks to go 12-4 or better and win the NFC again in 2015.